How's that?
Perfect.
Nice.
Sick.
All right, you got OBS.
Oh yeah, I already started recording.
What's up, guys?
What the fuck is
Oh
up,
wait,
Kyle?
yeah. Hold on, we got to do the intro. Intro. Hey, tier list.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I've already saved the soundbite from the last video. It's okay. Of me screaming intro noises.
And then
Can I
outro.
do like? Can I do my JoJo Siwa impersonate? Hey guys, yeah, like and subscribe. So the first one,
Yeah.
I'd say this water fucks. That was always the coldest, most crisp fountain in
Oh
elementary
no
school.
no. I mean, it was really good. I will say this water fountain was really good. But if you
I
wanted
mean,
that, if you wanted water so cold it would freeze your lungs, you want this guy.
you want that one because it also has like better water pressure. For like the dual ones, it lacked on the pressure if you had somebody else fucking using it.
What is
Literally.
it? Slightly less good soup.
I'd say it was good soup.
Good soup.
Good soup. Good soup.
Good soup.
Okay, it was cold enough. Like after PE, that was like the Lord's liquid.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I
Run,
can't argue with that one.
run 2 laps and then go to the water fountain.
One,
Yeah.
2, 3. That's enough for me.
Oh yeah, like time limit on the water. That's why everyone just wanted to be last in line for the water fountain.
There was always that one fat ass too that would take like 30 seconds. I'm like, hey, dude.
Okay, but there was always that one person, like, you'd be waiting in line, they'd be over, like, at the fountain.
Oh my god. You'd think
And
they've never had water in their entire lives.
No, or you have the Neanderthal that just puts their lips around it.
they're like, bro, there's so many. They would get so close, they'd, like, be making out with the goddamn fountain. And I'm like,
Okay, but like, have you ever walked up to it and just saw, like, the solid black dirt ring around the fucking faucet?
no.
Yeah.
Who would wanna make out with that? That's like making out with like
Have you
your
have you ever
mom.
have you ever skipped out on a water fountain because like the water pressure's too low to
Yeah,
like where the water comes out of,
Oh yeah.
and you're just like, nah, I ain't risking that.
Yep. I'm not gonna be called gay in the hallway.
I need that high arc.
every doctor's office I've gone to where they're like, we have a water fountain. It's been shit.
Yep.
I'm like, bro.
It's always dog water.
We
I'm
just
like,
had the bathrooms redone. Yeah, but what about the water fountains outside? No, those are from when the school opened.
Literally.
yeah,
Back in like 1433.
not to slander and possibly get a defamation case, but okay, Garden Elementary.
Same.
About to get a lawsuit in the mail like tomorrow from like Garden Elementary and be like, bro, you talking shit about our fountains?
We
Huh?
heard that. Well, since we brought it up, this guy right here, what do you guys think?
S.
I'd say
It fucks.
yeah, it fucks. It fucks.
It fucks.
Without
No,
a
that
doubt.
one time, that's it's nice.
Except if somebody jammed in like the front like buttons, like
Oh,
Yeah.
and
jammed
stop
in the
working.
machine. Yeah.
Just
I
press
can't-
the side buttons. It usually pops out.
Yeah, true.
Because like you can only press like one or two buttons at the same time.
People were so.
Alright.
Am I the one who like in school? People were so fucking violent with them. They were like,
Yeah, they would like
open
one
up.
punch it.
Yeah, but like that's just like all dudes in like any like bathroom or like using the water fountains outside. They would just like, you know how many times that people almost broke off the fucking stall doors of the bathrooms?
Oh
At my
yeah.
sister's school, somebody like locked themselves in a bathroom stall, or somebody was pooping, and some kid was like super pissed off in the bathroom, and he like punched the stall so hard that it literally fell down while homeboy was just pooping.
Taking a
Because at
poop.
their school, like I used to go there, they have like only 2 or 3 stalls, and he was on like the one that was closest to the door. So it was literally just nothing.
I think the most violent thing that I've seen is somebody had actually like ripped off the urinal off of the wall.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember it was our senior year. Some kid jumped off of the top of a stall onto the sink, and it literally ripped out of the wall.
Mm-hmm. or they would just rip the batteries out of the hand dryers and just threw it in the sink, or they'd take the like
Oh yeah.
like the Cisco or Costco size toilet paper and just shove the whole entire thing into the toilet.
Kids are
I have-
trash.
I have an inside source that told me somebody shit in a sink this year at Venice High.
Yep, I saw that. Put a literal dookie in the sink.
I saw the
I
actual.
remember I walked into a bathroom one time at school. I walked in and like the urinals were like straight ahead from where you like you go in, then sinks, and then left, and then go into like the bathroom part.
Yeah.
And then I walked in straight away. I looked at the urinals. There's just a big shit in one of the urinals, and then I walked out.
Yep.
Bro,
Third floor.
I'm like, then that was before first period. That was before first period. So I was
It
just like, I
only
walked in.
happens on the third floor too.
It was the third floor too.
Yep, it's
And
always
then-
the third floor.
I walked in, I saw it, and then I'm like, nah, and then I walked out.
You
Yep.
know what was? I never got caught skipping during like a class in the bathroom, but the one time I like skipped Connect, I got caught within the first 15 minutes because she was like invading the bathroom and like banging on the stalls, and I was like, "Homegirl, I'm not going with you."
Please, I'm taking poop.
I got sent to the Mega Gay Zone, aka the VPAC. Bro, the VPAC is a cult, and you can't change my mind. Mm-mm. Like people, bro, who?
Bruh.
I just know that as people at the VPAC, it's so cool. Like boomers, I'm like, yeah, somebody had sex in the hallway. I hope you enjoy.
Uh-huh. Now
Like-
this, I think I saw this water fountain in the VPAC once.
That's just nice and moist.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's not that good.
Yeah,
It's not-
I wouldn't say it's that
I've
great.
Yeah. They're at parks too, like just public parks. And
Speaking
like,
of-
the water pressure is always just a little too low.
Speaking of parks, that the second to last one right there, honestly, got to be the bottom. I'll take dehydration before I drink from that.
You have to throat it before you actually get any water out of it.
Okay, but
Exactly, that's what I was saying earlier. Like the ones that have like no pressure and it just like dribbles out. Like, nah, I'm gonna be dehydrated before
Okay,
I
but
drink from that.
one, I'd rather be dehydrated until the day I fucking die than drink from that. No,
Literally.
fuck circular water fountains.
This one right here?
What are broke? Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's
It's a
also
sink.
ass.
It's a sink. You don't
It's
drink from
literal
a sink.
It's a
Bro,
literal sink.
okay, but the next one looks like something you would find in prison.
You know what's funny?
It looks like a prison toilet.
You know what's funny is I got to tour the Charlotte County Prison, and
Hmm.
sure as shit, this was like every water fountain, because it's supposed to like prevent any rough edges or like any bulk to prevent potential use as a weapon.
So what? Like you can't rip it off the wall and you. Honestly, it looks like a prison toilet or a fucking bedpan from a hospital.
I feel like that's more nice and moist type of
I mean,
deal.
it was decent. The water pressure was all right. You know, the water was all right. It wasn't
Yeah, but it's so
cold,
small that I feel
but-
like it would just be like spraying all over your fucking face. So I think it's nice and moist, personally.
I'd say nice and moist.
Yeah, I'd say nice and moist.
Yeah, nice and moist. Now this guy, this shit right here.
I
this
think
is like
that's
the evolution.
personally, I think it's a good soup.
I'd say it's a good soup all the way because
That's
like
my-
this is
that's
just
my-
the evolved one of this one.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
it
true,
is pretty
true.
good soup.
That next one is literally the same as good soup. Whoever made this is stupid.
Well, I don't know. I'd say it's slightly less good soup, only because I never found one with decent water pressure.
Got a point.
What are your thoughts, Carson?
Fucking dude, slightly less good soup. I don't care. I want that water pressure.
Same.
That next one though, that water fiux.
No.
Planet Fitness says otherwise. Hashtag sponsor us.
The water fountain itself, it was aight. It was aight. But there was like one or two times I went to go fill up a water bottle and I didn't know how to fucking use it.
Oh well, maybe you're just fucking stupid.
So I've never filled up a water bottle in these things, and I look like an idiot putting my water bottle in. It's supposed to have a sensor to refill for you, but it doesn't, and I'm sitting there looking at it like it's supposed to do
Nah,
something.
everything has a sensor now, and it's fucking stupid. And I remember, Colin can attest to this. Last year that we were in high school, they're like, let's do a fundraiser for replacing or get no. They wanted to get one of those. They didn't want to replace the water fountains with them. They wanted to get
all of
one of them
a singular
for
in
one specific floor.
the
And
V.
I'm like, no one's gonna fucking support you. You're putting it in one place where probably half the population
Maybe it's just
doesn't
me.
even go, and I ain't paying for it because I'm not gonna be here next year.
Yep.
Okay, but do y'all want to know my hot take about the V, or like, people that are part of like the arts and like the music and theater and stuff?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
They were always complaining, like, this isn't fun enough or blah 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 blah. They built y'all a whole fucking building.
Literally, a
They're not
multi-million-dollar building.
Yeah, they literally tore down a old part of the building and made you guys a brand new one that was probably better than all the other ones.
It's
Yeah, they
actually
get-
the
they-
best. It's the best pack in most of South Florida because like everyone
'cause it's
talks
a-
about
that's
it.
'cause-
It's state of the art.
that's because it's
Everything
just
is
not.
brand
It's
new.
not. It's not just like a theater. It's a fucking amphitheater, and it has like a recording room like in the back.
Yeah, it's in a recording room. It has a studio. Like,
It has a. It has a.
music
It had a
studio.
fucking like second story rows like up top for people to sit.
Mm-hmm,
Literally, half the shit, like that they complained about, I was like, they were like, they will not fund a school trip to the strip club and Hooters on the same night.
Yep.
The performing arts are underfunded here, and I'm like, what? They built y'all $1 million building.
Yep.
Take it or leave it.
So it is.
What's funny is that they will never make profit from what they spent to what they earn.
Literally.
I don't know. I mean, they're doing really good for themselves.
I mean, lately,
Well, I mean, yeah, based on
Every
like theater
show is a
productions.
sellout show.
Yeah, but like, how much are they charging per ticket?
It's like $20 a ticket.
it's not bad. If they fully sell out, like every seat, yeah.
Well, yeah, because the VPAC has over
Like-
700 seats.
It has to have at least 500 to 700 because our school is huge.
I mean, yeah,
Sure.
our graduating class was almost 200.
Yeah.
But wait, graduation? What's that? I had COVID.
You right.
Or what do the Game Grumps call it? The Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
Yeah, pretty much.
You have COVID when you were supposed to go get your diploma.
Anyway,
I'm just
I would say that this fountain is, yes, the water is made of water.
Yeah, there's a blank space for it.
can't relate.
I
Colin,
do.
you're gonna
I
have
do
to
feel
make.
valid.
Colin, you're gonna have to make the description of this video. Half the time we didn't even talk about the water fountain.
Oh, for
Water-
sure. This is just us talking about everything else but water fountains.
Yeah.
I think it's good. It's good content talking about people pooping in the sinks.
Yeah.
Because some people's high schools didn't experience that. Sure they
Some
experienced
people
it.
had normal high schools.
Yeah.
Probably not ones that were more northern states.
I feel like the more north you go, the more normal they are. But like the further south you go, it's just so much worse.
I feel like
How
in
does
like
one-
Michigan,
how does-
they're like, oh, ho, 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 we are a posh high school. We only have the best for our students. Our pupils will be educated to the very best. And down here in Florida, it's like, all right, kids, if you see a gator, zigzag.
if you see a wild boar.
Okay, I'm tired of answering this question.
Okay, my
For
question.
everybody,
my question.
Hold on. You better hold that thought, boy. This is the last time I will ever answer this question. Yes, in Florida, they teach you how to evade gators. You run in a zigzag pattern, and you scream. If
do
you
not do
can,
that.
throw a stick at it.
You do not do that for wild boar.
Hey,
for
hey,
wild
hey.
boar, jump up a fucking tree.
pretty sure throwing a stick at it would be considered molesting. Could be wrong, but
What?
have you not seen the things that are like don't molest the gators?
Oh.
What?
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah.
I'm gonna send you a thing so you can add it to the video because
Molest the gators.
Yeah, they started to add signs. They're taking away the "Don't feed the gator" signs, and they're replacing it with "Don't molest the gator" signs.
Oh yeah. Also,
Whatever
Fucking-
the fuck that means.
fucking notice for anyone that does this: stop walking your dogs and children near bodies of water, especially if you're not fucking next to them.
Oh my god. I hate seeing this. It's so bad.
The amount of people, I swear to God.
okay, but the person whose like child died at Disney because like they let their small infant or like toddler child play in a body of water that had a sign posted about gators.
Oh yeah.
I
that's
honestly,
right.
honestly,
Of course.
I wish the
And of
song
course
said.
they were from up north.
Honestly,
and
I wish the sign said, "Don't feed the TikTok croc" from fucking Peter Pan.
Literally.
I mean, yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, I
God, this
feel
is
that. I
a
feel that.
danger. Do not feed or molest gators. Gators cannot be tamed, and feeding them can result in them mistaking a hand for a handout. Florida law prohibits the feeding or molesting of alligators.
Yep. Oh yes sir. Yes sir.
Do not give
Oh my God.
hallucinogens to the alligators at a zoo.
To the woman that I saw recently who had her child on a leash and a harness,
I
I'm
was
sorry that I asked if he was a rescue and the profanity was not necessary.
I was one of those kids. I might go to my mom's Facebook just to like so you can include.
Oh my God.
While we're on
Alright.
that topic, this is not drinking fountain related, but you might could drink the tea that we're about to spill. What are your thoughts on children harnesses and leashes?
When this turned into a podcast?
I don't know. I have a podcast.
Link in bio.
No, it's not gonna be because I haven't posted in a long time. I don't feel like editing it, so.
I swear my mom had a picture at one point where we were literally like on leashes. I could probably find them right now, honestly.
It's so cursed. I hate seeing it. Like, I'm sorry if I ask if they're a rescue. You don't have to be. You don't gotta be mean about it.
It was even worse because I have two siblings. So it was literally just like that one old lady that has like 5 Yorkies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They can't control any of them. Man, my mom just
Sad.
like on Facebook. My mom just like put me in 4K, looking my worst. Oh, I don't have any of the. There's none of the leashes, but from like childhood and like middle school. 4K, looking my worst.
This is our tier list. Let us know what you think down below, or don't. I don't give a fuck. And besides, our opinions are fact because we have a YouTube channel. So, you think you're funny? You think you're smart? Where's your YouTube channel, huh?
Up in there, mom.